WWE headquarters in a bank is this Sunday, and there's a few more matches on the card, a few more additions to the match, and we'll get to those right away. First off, the Fatal 4-Way match for the SmackDown Tag Titles as New Day defend against Miz and Morrison, the Forgotten Sons, and the Lucha Things. We were originally thinking the Usos were going to be in this match, but one of the Usos, I don't remember if it was Jimmy or Jay, I want to say it was Jimmy, was injured for about 6 months or so, like as of last week or this week. Some of the days are kind of blending together now with this pandemic, unfortunately, so it is hard for me to keep track of some of these sometimes. But nonetheless, New Day always won the title at Performance Center Mania against Miz and Morrison because Miz somehow got sick, and we went over that for weeks. And somehow he has found a way to get in this match. We didn't even know if there was going to be a tag title match because of all this stuff going on the past few weeks. But, the Forgotten Sons, we'll call it from NXT. They've been very impressive over the past few weeks. I don't know, because we just saw new champions. So I would say New Day retains, but if there was a team that was to become the new champions, I would say the Forgotten Sons, because if you're going to push them to the moon, I don't know if they will, but if you're going to, I would do that there, especially with someone someone as impressive as Jackson Riker, especially with his history, and we go along with that. As months go on, if he actually has a singles match on the pay-per-view, but with him at ringside, I see them having a huge advantage. Next up, the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match is a new addition. The field is now set. It is now Carmella, Shayna Baszler, the walking Nia Ability herself, Nia Jax, Asuka, Dana Brooke, and Lacey Evans. From what we were told, and I guess we'll go over these together because the men's Money in the Bank ladder match and the women's will go on at the same time. Apollo Crews was injured last week on Raw. Otis qualified for the SmackDown match, and AJ Styles won a last chance gauntlet after being buried alive. The ultimate redemption story there ever was one. So for the men's, it'll be Otis, Aleister Black, Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, AJ Styles, and King Corbin. Now, like we're saying, both of these matches will take place at the same time. So we don't know if they're going to interact with each other. What will happen if someone, say, gets one of the briefcases? Is the match over for them? There's so many questions. Like, say for example, Nia Jax gets the women's briefcase. Can Asuka go up and climb and get the other briefcase? We don't, or is the match just over for the women? What happens? Because again, these matches take place at the exact same time. We don't know if they're going to be doing American Gladiator style, where the women starts on the first whistle or on the first bell, and the men starts on the second bell, or something like that. We don't know. There's been nothing like this ever in WWE, where you literally have to go into headquarters, climb a literal corporate ladder on top of Titan Tower, and not die in the process. We don't know if both of these briefcases can be interchangeable. We don't know. But what we do know are these people in these matches. And again, if I were to pick winners in this match, I really don't know. For the women, I would probably say Asuka, Shayna, or possibly Nia. I don't know. I mean, Evans could do it. She's been in the military before. She's been in the Marines. She knows situations like this in close quarters. It could be possible, but I don't know. For the men, probably Daniel Bryan, probably Otis, maybe AJ Styles for the redemption story. I don't really know. All I do know is this will be a very interesting match, to say the least. 4 days away. It'll be this Sunday. And this looks like the final card that we're seeing right now. We've gone over a couple of matches over the past few weeks here. But if anything does happen, if there is some kind of kickoff match, which I don't know if there will be, but anything's possible at this point. So we'll just see what happens from here.